The regular board meeting of the Augsburg Bridge Port Authority. It is Thursday, March 13th, 2025. The time is 5:03 p.m. I call this meeting to order. So Lawrence, any letters or communications to the board?
No, Mr. Chairman.
Because of time constraints, we need a motion to amend the agenda. So we go right into business items. Once we've completed business items, we will come back to reports. Is there a motion?
I would make the motion to make that amendment to the agenda to put the reports towards the end.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made and seconded to amend the agenda. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Jen,
Muted.
are you muted?
Muted.
Not her computer.
No.
You good? You shake your head?
Thumbs up.
Okay, good. So we'll move right into business items. Under B, Bridge approval of the spider basket repairs and service and spider staging.
Agenda item B, Augsburg Prescott International Bridge. Approval of spider basket repairs and service from Spider Staging. Spider baskets are air-powered work baskets used by the bridge crew to perform steel repairs on the bridge. These baskets are inspected, repaired annually for their proper performance and safety of the bridge crew members. Spider Staging scope of work includes a full inspection of all 5 work baskets and the replacement of one 300-foot wire cable. Staff has reviewed the details of this purchase and recommends the purchase of this full service inspection of all 5 work baskets and replacement of 300-foot of wire cable on one of the work baskets for a total of $5,600.
Okay, resolutions before you. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Made and seconded. Any discussion?
Yeah. Do we know how much is for the cable and how much is for the inspection, or
I would have to, I don't know off the top of my head. But
they're both necessary though?
yeah. That when they did the inspection, they pulled the cable out entirely and then we pull it onto the drum, and upon inspection, they found that the wire was frayed and needed to be repaired.
Not something we want to mess with.
No.
Okay.
No. Gonna call the roll, or how are we gonna do this today? Okay,
Ms. Terminelli?
Yes.
Mr. Burns?
yes.
Ms. Whitten?
Yes.
Ms. Pickman? Motion carried.
Okay. Agenda item B2.
Agenda item B2, approval of border station transfer switch replacement. In performing the quarterly generator inspections at the border station, the automatic transfer switch was not making the connection as it's supposed to. This high voltage electrical work is a specialized field that requires a specially trained repair company. BGR Power Inc. provided a scope for this repair that included the replacement of the existing transfer switch, installation of a new transfer switch, and testing the system upon completion. Due to the availability of BGR Power Incorporated to undertake this work immediately and the lead time on parts, staff recommends purchasing this service using BGR Power Inc. in the amount not to exceed $8,600.
Thank you. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Made and seconded. Any discussion? Not, call the roll, please.
Mr. Burns?
Yes.
Ms. Whitten?
Yes.
Ms. Pickman? Ms. Terminelli?
Yes.
Thank you. Agenda item B3.
Agenda item B3, approval of HVAC repair at the border station. The cooling component of the HVAC system at the border station stopped working. Train scope of work for this repair includes supply and replace the compressor and filter dryer for customs data communication HVAC system. As this repair was a time and material project, Train was unable to create an advance quote. Staff has reviewed the details of this purchase and recommends purchasing this service from Train for the amount of $8,062.69.
Thank you. Isn't Train usually do all of our work at the border station anyway.
Yeah, we have a service agreement for scheduled maintenance and other such services, and this just didn't fall within that. That's
Okay.
all.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Made and seconded. Any discussion? Not, call the roll, please.
Ms. Whitten?
Yes.
Ms. Pickman? Ms. Terminelli?
Yes.
Mr. Burns?
Yes. Agenda item C1.
Approval of lease supplement number 1 with West End Asset Management. Staff has negotiated lease supplement number 1 with West End Asset Management for 300 square feet of warehousing space in Building 1 of the Commerce Park campus for a 2-year period commencing March 1st, 2025, and terminating February 28th, 2027, at a rate of $8.25 per square foot, equaling $206.25 per month, $4,950 for the 2-year period inclusive of utilities. This lease supplement reflects a reduction in space leased by the tenant from 500 square feet to the aforementioned 300 square feet and extends the term of the original lease agreement from December 31st, 2025 to February 28th, 2025. All other terms and conditions of the original lease agreement shall remain in full force and effect and are hereby ratified and affirmed. West End has been a tenant since 2011. They were formerly in a 500 square foot space, but they have agreed to move to a smaller space so that another tenant can expand their business in an adjacent space.
Okay. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion?
I'm just, that last sentence, it extends the term of the original lease from December 31st, 2025 to February 28th, 2025. Would that be an
It should be
extension?
27.
Okay.
Good catch.
So I would make a motion to amend that to February 28th, 2027.
Okay. There's a second to the amendment?
Second.
Seconded. All those in favor of the amendment?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Voting on the amendment? Okay. So the amended resolution that reads, the term of the original lease agreement from December 31st, 2025 to February 28th, 2027.
Yes.
Okay. Has that been moved?
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Moved and seconded.
Yes.
All in favor of the amended resolution? Call the roll, please.
Ms. Pickman? Ms. Terminelli?
Yes.
Mr. Burns?
Yes.
Ms. Whitten?
Yes.
Okay. Agenda item C2.
Staff has negotiated lease supplement number 2 with Hoagies and More for an additional 500 square feet of food service space in Building 1 of the Commerce Park for a 6-month period commencing April 1st, 2025, and terminating September 30th, 2025, at a rate of $10 per square foot, equaling $416.67 per month, $2,500 for the 6-month period, exclusive of utilities for the additional space. All other terms and conditions of the original lease agreement shall remain in full force and effect and are hereby ratified and affirmed.
So this is just for a 6-month period.
Right, I believe, does this bring him to
To say yes.
the term of
October
his?
Which is the full year?
The other agreement, so that it will all go together.
It'll mesh
Okay.
together, yes.
Okay. Motion
So moved.
Second.
made and seconded. Any discussion?
Just, I'm assuming business is going well and that's why they're expanding. They need more seating. Is that?
They'd like more seating.
Nice.
Good, that's great.
Good. Call the roll, please.
Ms. Terminelli?
Yes.
Mr. Burns?
Yes.
Ms. Whitten?
Yes.
Ms. Pickman? I would like to jump to other such matters, number 2.
Do we have that?
I don't think we have that, Patty.
Or is that in the packet you gave me?
No, it's right here, and it didn't get wet.
You hearing Steve spill the coffee? He did.
Just
He's
making
got-
sure everybody's paying
He had
attention.
too much coffee to drink.
Yeah, that was.
There's no
that
such
was the
thing.
main problem.
Okay?
Approval of refinancing of the Tompkins mortgage and renewal of Tompkins line of credit. Staff is negotiating the refinancing of the mortgage with Tompkins Community Bank. Original mortgage amount was $3,950,000 with a current balance due of $1,685,535. In addition to the mortgage, staff is negotiating the renewal of the $500,000 line of credit with Tompkins Community Bank. The premises used for collateral for these two instruments, all in the city of Ogdensburg, are as follows: 120 Chimney Point Drive, 812 through 814 Proctor Ave, 822 Proctor Ave, 806 Commerce Park Drive, 808 Commerce Park Drive, and 820 Commerce Park Drive.
Is this one that needs to be read in its entirety?
Jennifer, is it?
No?
Thank you.
Yeah, good.
They moved the renewal of the line of credit to coincide with this, as we were already doing legal and everything else. The line of credit, I don't believe, was due until July.
Hmm.
But the mortgage was oddly a 10-year mortgage, but a balloon payment at the beginning of year 7. And that's what we're refinancing, is that
Okay.
balloon payment.
Yeah.
All right. Is there a motion
So moved.
and seconded? Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
Mr. Burns?
Yes.
Ms. Whitten?
Yes.
Ms. Pickman? Mr. Manoli?
Thank you. You have another item?
Item H1 would be after we go into executive session and have the discussion.
So we need,
A motion for executive
Yes.
session?
Yes.
based on,
It would be section 105, 1F of the Open Meetings Law, the medical, financial, credit, or employment history of a particular person or corporation, or matters leading to the appointment, employment, promotion, demotion, discipline, suspension, dismissal, removal of a particular person or corporation. It is anticipated that there will be a formal vote.
there will be
Shall be
business to be taken afterwards.
Correct.
Okay. Motion
So moved. Second.
made and seconded for executive session. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye? And yes. Okay. You excuse us for a few minutes. This shouldn't take too long.
Me?
Yeah,
1 second.
You need
okay.
to know where I'm at. You need right now or at the end of the meeting?
Okay, we're coming out of executive session. Member Pickman, you've been online and your present location is?
Sarasota, Florida.
Thank you. No, I don't want to.
Sounds amazing.
Nice out. It's almost summer.
I know. Sam, sorry to see it go. You're the only one who's sad right now.
Okay, back in regular session?
Yes, we are.
Okay, motion was made. Thank you, my executive session. We're back in regular session. It is 5:37? Okay,
Yes.
5:37. We have agenda item H, other such matters. Whoever is taking that.
Approval of the suspension of the collection of airport parking fees. The board of directors and staff had a discussion regarding the parking system at the airport, considering, among other things, the lack of usability of the current system, the cost of a new system, and the current construction disruptions. It was decided that the Ogdensburg International Airport will suspend charging for parking for the foreseeable future. This action does not preclude the board of directors from reinstituting parking at some later date.
Thank you. Is there a motion
So moved.
Second.
made and seconded? Any discussion? If not, considering everything that's happening between our country and Canada, I think this also, pertains to helping out our Canadian travelers that thankfully come to our airport and use our airline out of here. And I'm sure they will appreciate the fact that we are taking into consideration some of the issues that seem to be between our country and theirs. We love having them coming here. We hope they continue. And the other way, hopefully, a lot of North Country residents and other Americans will decide to go to Canada and continue the friendship our two countries have had for over 200 years. Call the roll, please.
Ms. Whitten?
Yes.
Ms. Pickman?
Yes.
Mr. Manelli?
Yes.
Mr. Burns?
Yes. Okay, that concludes all business items. Is that correct, Mr. Lawrence?
That's correct.
Okay, before we have to adjourn because we're going to lose our quorum, is there any comments from, is there anyone online? No? Anyone here in the boardroom would like to, any comments, anything at all? Any questions of the staff or board?
No, we're all set.
All right, thank you. In that case, our next meeting is proposed for April the 10th at 5. And you will poll the board and see if that's possible.
Yes.
Okay. In light of that, there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Ms. Pickman?
Yes. Aye.
Okay, we stand adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jen.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you guys. I'm sorry.